One shot, let's begin. Mr. Snake by Raito Endro, translated and uploaded by No Group and Raito Endro. Alright. It is October, so we are doing nothing but horror one shots for the entire month of October. And today, we're doing Mr. Snake. I thought this would be like a horror comedy, but then I read the tags and said romance, drama, horror, and tragedy. Let's begin our tragedy, everybody. um, Mr. Ryan was always kind and helpful. He easily got along with everyone. But Mr. Ryan. Next, Mr. Snake by Raito Endro. Today, she broke up with me. I didn't have enough time for love, and I didn't sleep at all last night. Because of the internal work with animals, I work as a zoologist in a zoo, so the life of animals depends a lot on my research. I was a bad partner. Chloe, I got hearts for you. I have always been with animals, and it makes me smell bad. I was too emotional. Catch the honey badger! Look, what a cutie! Ryan, I can't do this anymore. We're breaking up. Mr. Ryan is kind of wood today. Do you think something happened to him? Lights, camera, action. But I knew that I could not forget her. Chloe! What? Wait, I. If I continue like this, I'll be even more sentimental. Mr. Ryan, are you really ready? You know we can make this video some other time. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Mary, I just digress a little. Let's continue. Hmm. Listen to me. I will explain one last time. What is it? Listen and don't whine. You will take this amplifier with you. You have to be sure that the amplifier of unconditional reflexes will completely inject the snake. Understood? That's why I don't like young people. I wonder if Chloe remembers me. Huh? Mr. Ryan, I'll be your girlfriend. What? Why did you say that? I said that to set the mood. Anyway, I have to stop being distracted, start vlogging. Chloe will see. She'll be surprised when she sees a new me. I'll be famous and get her back. But first, I'll finish filming the snake pavilion. What snake do we have on the way? Black Mamba. The fastest snake on the planet. In addition to all this, the black mamba can adapt to almost any habitat. 2.5 meters is the average length. Less common are longer specimens, the length of which can reach 4.5 meters. This baby would definitely kill without asking. But don't worry, my dear viewers, we are very good friends. Oh, recording stopped working. Button does not work. Mr. Ryan, I have a problem with my camera. I'm dizzy. Call for help! A flash of experimentation! We're not gonna make it. Mr. Mr. Ryan? Nobody appreciated the real me. I'm not Mr. Ryan. I'm Mr. Snake. Mr. Snake, Pasterions, casual is a style of clothing for everyday use. The main features of which are convenience and practicality. Appeared in Europe in the 1950s and 1960s. Pasterion type Zulobite. Pasterion results from contact with an animal. Pasterion's ability. Enhanced unconditional snake reflexes, summoning an army of snakes, snake venom, snake strike with a snake's tail. 26, December 13th, height 300 centimeters, weight 430 kilograms. Likes yogurt, Chloe, blueberries, biology, animals, zoology, snake spray. People dislikes people pollute the environment, hunters, poachers, pollution, noisy streets, pungent odor, and onions. Pasterions, a random ability related to past experiences of a person of any inanimate object. It manifests due to experimentation in intense environments. Okay. I know I messed up a lot there, and I read that really fast, but this breaks up the pacing of the story a little bit. Let's here. Crack thumb. Let's see. Had killed the poisonous snake with one punch. This monster. It's not Mr. Ryan. I took the spray to scare him off. Why? We can be friends. A ruined lab. Killed about 300 people in one day. The destruction of the city. Huh? My hand. Something happened to that snake. His killing suddenly stopped at this girl. This ugly snake hid on one of the buildings and took his victim with him. Chloe, don't you recognize me? Ryan. Chloe, please wake up. Please wake up. Our dystopian world will be better. If strong people forget about attachment, vulnerability will disappear. Oh. Dang. And I ended this very, very red lighting. I thought that had potential, and I think that's a good way to put it. You know, a lot of this was creative liberties. I figured, hey, let's go and change the voice from his inner monologue from something super sexy to something a little less. Because I honestly thought that when I saw this like part here, okay, we get super super sexy. But then like he's such a dweeb here and there. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just a dork in real life, and he just has a very sexy inner monologue. That's why I was like changing it up in between then and there, because I thought it was gonna be revealed that he was a lame at some point. That was why I also did it in part two. I was like, oh, he's gonna be like seem like this super sexy little guy. Oh, gotta hiss. But then it'll be exposed that he's actually a little bit of a whiny person. Not like this. He doesn't JoJo post and put his own stat card here. I I feel like this could have just been put at the very end of the book, and I hope it was in the original printing, because this kind of just breaks up the pace significantly. Um, and because this would be horrific if they literally put the stat card right there in the middle of the chat. Be like, okay, we can't explain his abilities, so instead we're gonna put it right there, boom, and get the pacing of the story. Because I mean, with all due respect, I can probably guess what the Snake Man does, and then oh, the Snake Man doing Snake Man things, biting and the fangs and the hitting with the whip. But yeah, and then I figured he probably gains conscience and there's in between things and bada bing, bada boom, you know. Um, I feel this is probably just sexy horror, if that's a way to put it. Horror where like, yes, is there a horrific element to it? Of course, but is there like a little bit of an undertone of sex appeal throughout the whole thing? Also, right? You have Giant Snake Man who does this and the other protects, and then they're like, we got to get rid of attachment. Was I exactly horrified? Not particularly, to be perfectly honest. I was like, waiting for more stuff to happen. Cause I don't know. Maybe it's because he just killed some randos, and then the Chloe thing. I just didn't find it particularly horrific. Um, Nor did it necessarily scare me too much. I think that they did a good job of introducing the dweeb part of it first, and maybe if there was a bit more build up, maybe just focused on Chloe, or maybe he hurts Chloe or somebody close to him, then I think that'd be a good setup to be scary, or something like that. Cause this last twist at the end too, I don't know. I think it would have been more effective if he was about to kill her. He's gonna go, oh, but I can't control. She screams and he shoots it like, psh, and he'll just like go and make some comment about having to put you down. Or sorry, buddy, right? One of the two things. I think that could have been more effective if he was like battling it a little bit more. So instead of like my hands, he went and he would like corner her and then like like go at her, and then rather than her getting shot and him getting shot, it's like oh okay, yeah, cool art though. I did enjoy the art. It's well drawn. I think that they have their own style, and you could see that they're definitely a bit more amateurish when it comes to the faces, but not necessarily in a bad way. This could also just be their own unique art style, because I mean, they could draw super detail when they want to. Faces are interesting. All right, let me just see if they did anything else. No, that's it. Keep drawing. Really cool. Really fun. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Um, I like the style. I like the unfinished nature of some panels contrasted with the high detail of other panels. And I don't know. I actually do want to see more from the style to see it's uniquely developed, especially the faces. Because I want to say the faces almost feel incomplete too, but I don't know quite how to describe it. Maybe just the eyes have a little bit less solidity to them. And that's kind of what's throwing me off of the face design, but it's also kind of unique. I don't know. It's interesting. But anyways, thank you for watching. And with all and also, sorry, heavily detailed snakes. That's kind of funny too. The snakes are overtly detailed. And everybody else is kind of a little bit looser. Anyway, with all that being said, like, comment, thank you for being video. Peace out.